treasured. It's been telling us to leave for a while now.
Your daughter's generation will be the last to survive on Earth.
And welcome back. It is movie time. Outer space epic Interstellar remains at a lofty orbit at the box office, uncovering another $29 million this weekend.
Get out there.
Does it hurt when I touch it?
No, it's okay. No touching. Ow.
You have fallen.
You think?
The animated adventure flick Big Hero 6 take the second spot. The high-tech hero story scooped in just over $36 million.
And it was all for a gag?
Yep.
That's awesome!
Oh, why don't you roll me inside? We'll get the nurse to take the catheter out of me.
We don't need nurses for that.
But don't you have to...
And a simple-minded duo outsmarted the competition with $38 million this weekend, making Dumb and Dumber 2 #1 at the box office. Joining us from Denver is Jason Gorber, a critic with twitchfilm.com. Jason, you are there. You are a member of the jury. I guess I have to call you Your Honor.
Something like that. The 37th annual Starz Denver Film Festival. Sounds very exciting. But yeah, I was honored to be on the Krzysztof Kozlowski jury, which showed a bunch of international films, some really amazing stuff, and I got to pick what the winner is. The winner's announced next week, so we can't really talk about it, but I saw some really amazing films.
Which ones stood out for you?
I mean, in my own jury selection, there's films like The Tribe and Tudor Nicole, a Canadian film, but there's a film playing here, which is also playing in Toronto and opening across the country over the next couple of weeks, called The Overnighters. This is one that I was going on about way back at Sundance. It is and Hot Dogs for that matter. It's a truly remarkable documentary, and you owe it to yourself to see it. It's one of the best films of the year, let alone documentaries of the year. It is about charity and kindness and expectations that we have when we try to help one another, and sometimes the secrets that we keep even from ourselves. It is truly one of the great films, and it was really nice for me to see it playing on the list here. And I'm like, hey guys, go see this, because it's an incredible movie as it rolls out across both Canada and the U.S.
Jon Stewart, already a big star in television, as everyone knows. Is he about to become a force in film?
I think he is, and I really like Rosewater, but I don't love Rosewater. I wanted Rosewater to be amazing, and maybe my expectations were slightly so high, because we have the story here of Iranian-Canadian journalist Maziar Bahari, who was kidnapped along with some of his colleagues and then tortured, basically psychologically tortured, in part because of his appearance on The Daily Show. Hence the connection with Jon Stewart. In a really surreal twist, a turn, a comedic, a satire sort of a spiel when they shot in Tehran was used against him as saying, look, you're an American spy. He actually, a film that he did when he was a student at Concordia about the Holocaust, a Persian Canadian doing a film about the plight of Jews, was used to show that he was a Zionist spy. It's a very surreal story. It's a true life story, and it's done very well. It's absolutely worth seeing. I just wanted it to be a home run, and it wasn't quite.
Well, triples aren't bad.
Exactly.
Ed Snowdon, Citizenfour.
Right. Here's another doc which is very, very impressive. It basically is a behind the scenes of all the news. When all the news broke and we knew that Snowden was there in Hong Kong, this is a documentary that shows what was happening inside that hotel room as he was about to unveil all the secrets. It is a really impressive sort of examination, but for me it doesn't come together as a movie. It's super fascinating as sort of a commentary of what the news was doing, but there's not a lot in there we didn't know. There's a little bit, but not much. It's definitely worth seeing to actually continue the conversation about whether he was a traitor, whether he's somebody doing something for the betterment of all of us to know about this spying, or somewhere in between. It's definitely a doc worth saying. And look, we got tons of films coming out during awards season. These are the type of things that are coming that's very exciting to see these films rolling out across the country.
I think I can hear them calling the jury back into the room, Jason.
Something like that. Jury duty. It's like the Pauly Shore movie.
Exactly. Thanks very much. Have a great week.
Take care, Scott.